York City right now. You can probably hear all the background noise, maybe. The beautiful Sammy sitting down. We're doing some work. We're headed back home. The Empire State Building is like right there too, which is sick. We're on the rooftop patio of our hotel. Guys, literally not too long ago, I was working in the bar and restaurant industry. That's where I met Sammy. I felt lost, confused. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had this shiny object syndrome. I had like tons of like mini businesses. Like I didn't get my businesses incorporated or registered. I just like was starting Shopify stores. I was building an agency, and really the desire came from this idea of like, I really want to like make money and like travel. And I had this like messed up kind of approach of what I was trying to do. And I think I kind of went through this in my health and fitness goals as well. It's like, so I was in pretty good shape in my 20s, but I was kind of always on the lookout for like new things, like new programs and new diets, things that I could do to catch the attention of people online so I could like build a following. And so I'm going to talk about why sticking to a plan A and pretty much like the basics in the past year and a half to two has really like helped me grow a lot, physically, mentally, like in my health and fitness goals, mentally as a guy, as a man, and financially in my business. So I had this like plan A, plan B type of mentality, and I like saw another opportunity, went to a marketing agency. My friend got me there. It didn't work out. I actually sucked. I sucked balls at it. That's the sales and the marketing. And I was there for like a year and I got let go. It's probably one of the best things that ever happened to me though. It was a great experience and I'm grateful for it. But I got scared. I was like 28, I had to go back to bartending. And I was like, oh my God, like, am I gonna be doing this for the rest of my life? And I was just, yeah, man, I was just worried because I had this mentality of like having like this plan B approach. Like if plan A doesn't work, then I'll do this. And I think it's good to think about other opportunities or be aware of opportunities, but I'm gonna explain to you what I really did and what I focused on to make an impact on my life, and that you can do this as well. And I had this shiny object mentality in everything that I did. And sooner or later, I don't know what really clicked. And I just really wanted to explain to you guys, because again, I had this desire to like travel and do my own thing. And now I'm currently doing that. I'm in New York City. I'm with my beautiful fiance. We're building our coaching businesses. And yeah, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna share some business stuff in a bit here, but I'm currently doing that. And I'm like, holy smokes, this is wicked. And I had this quick little thought that I wanted to share today, walking around New York. And it was because I had that burn the boat mentality, man. Make it happen, make shit happen. Instead of trying to find the fancy new thing that I think is gonna be cool and sexy, make me lots of money, or get the attention that I wanted online so I could build a business. And so I think what I realized too is we're not parents yet, I'm not a dad yet, but I was like, well, I don't have any kids, so I should take as much risk right now. And I didn't really go to post-secondary school, so that was like a huge risk as well. But I just thought like, I will figure it out because I had many different plans, but then I soon figured out that I just needed one plan and stick to it and follow through. So I know that maybe with time, like I'm just 30 now, with time, I'm going to adapt as an entrepreneur, a baby entrepreneur in fitness, and maybe see other opportunities with like AI. I don't know where things are going. I'm always aware of the opportunities, but I'm not chasing them. That's the thing. I'm aware of the opportunity, but I'm not chasing it. It's like what Alex Hormozi said. If you don't know him, look him up. He's like the woman in the red dress. She's a distraction in the matrix. It's like, don't look at the woman in the red dress. Continue to focus and stay on your path, but be aware that she's there and there's an opportunity. So I just had this moment where I'm like, I'm gonna buckle down, put my head down, I'm gonna focus, and started to make a little bit of momentum and traction. I think this is what you really need. If you feel a little lost and you're, again, in your health and fitness goals, you're not seeing, here's a big one. If you're not seeing the results that you want physically, I feel like a lot of the times you just have to keep doing what you're doing, because a lot of different things can work, but you need to keep doing it to then get better at it. But my belief is that sticking to really the basics, but tracking a lot of progression. So hypertrophy and strength training, tracking your macros, flexible dieting to learn to get leaner, to build muscle. Once you get in shape, then you do intuitive eating. Like that's what I coach in the UMP club, the Unique Male Performance Club. It's basic. It's not like some crazy routine that I'm trying to get people to follow. So that's what I've been kind kind of doing in my business as well. I'm like, okay, I need to continue to stay focused, and the mission is to help as many people as I can, transform a lot of lives, and focus on that rather than like, how do I make money to travel to Japan for 2 months? It's like, no, like I need to stay focused on the mission, have that plan A. So I think the solution here, what you need to do is you need to really get to know yourself. You need to ask yourself, like, what do you want? Why do you want it? And how bad do you want it? Because real quick, I used to tell myself, if I don't get six-pack abs or do this, I'm gonna drop the calories. Or if I don't make $10,000 a month in the next 3 months consistently, I'm gonna quit the business. It's like, no, you gotta stick to the system and the process, right? Man, dude, that siren's loud. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Give me a second, boys, hold on. That's New York, I guess. That's New York, man. Think about it, here's the analogy. You know, it's like when the burn the boat mentality is, if you're sailing across the ocean to go find a treasure and you get to the island and you can't find what you're seeking for, the idea is, well, if I leave the boat here, then I can just leave and go back to civilization or whatever so that I can have this plan B. But if the plan A is to find the treasure, maybe what you gotta do is burn the boat and then figure it out to get the treasure. Well, how do you get back to civilization? You'll figure it out. But as long as you have that plan A, if that's your real desire is to find the treasure that you're searching for, you will find it. And you'll have that make it happen mentality. Okay, those sirens are gone now, but when I'm talking about like get to know yourself, boys, here's a good way you can do this. And because I feel like a lot of the times you have a plan B because you really don't know yourself, and you might have to try a lot of different things to get to know yourself, but also, and that's sticking to, like, that's having a lot of plan Bs. But if you stick to plan A and you start to write down, at least what I've been doing a lot, writing and focusing on my mindset and talking about what I want to do, where I'm trying to go, what I need to focus on, that's how I got to know myself a lot too, because I can go back 6 months from now, 8 months from now and be like, huh, interesting, I was talking like this and this is what I wanted. So that's a great way to get to know yourself. And I think by journaling, stopping and thinking and getting off social media just for like 10 minutes a day, just to think about where you currently are in your life, I think that can help you tremendously. And you can get to know yourself to see what you want. So, but it's just funny when you think about the health and fitness side of things. It's like, well, you know you're trying to get in good shape. It's not rocket science, but maybe you're changing things way too often. And that's like a problem, dude. You got to stop changing things and keep it at a simple, basic approach. So that's it. A raw talk in New York. I'm out of here, man. I got to fly back home. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Stick to your plan A. Peace out.